3 years of age, hails from Zlin, and we're getting ready for her first vault as we had a little bit of a setup here, and now we're off and running again.
Yurchenko half on, front pike half off. Beautiful landing. Very nicely done. That vault is out of a start value of a 5.2.
And then obviously with the dismount and all of that, that looked pretty good. But when she's running up there, when you start to flip around before you get to the beam, that's obviously a little bit more difficult, right?
Yes. She actually does that half twist onto the horse, a front pike with a half. Beautiful landing.
How important is the landing? Because to the layman, the first time, you basically all you're doing is looking for the landing. You don't pay attention to the legs coming apart and things like that. But the judges obviously take much more into account, right?
The landing is the last thing the judges sees. So if you have a nice landing, it puts a great exclamation point on the vault.
And first attempt, 14.550. Now the new scoring system, what are we looking at as the bar for being a very good effort?
Based on World Championships, we saw a few 16.0s. Beautiful vault. Beautiful amplitude. Jana is a very tall gymnast, so anything she does it well. It's gorgeous.
And what type of body types do you see as far as the vault is concerned? Because in the men's, when you see the guys that do the rings, I mean, they are just huge, but sometimes that doesn't bode as well for floor, exercise and things like this. Are the women like that at all? Different body types that would enable you to perform a little bit better?
Generally, the gymnasts are shorter. I mean, obviously, smaller body, easy to get around. But if you have a talented gymnast who's taller, who can do gymnastics, it's definitely more impressive to watch because long lines and everything seems to be a little bit higher, more dynamic. Her second vault, she actually only competed a Yurchenko full,